Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tanya. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 5 activities that I really like to do with my kids, specifically for toddler age, that are technology free, that don't really require a lot of money or any money in some cases, and so I thought I would share this with you. As a mom of 3 kids, I'm always looking for activities to do, especially if it's rainy days. I stay home with my kids, so I feel like I just like to have a plethora of activities like in my arsenal, things that I like to see, to just like be able to try to quick do them. And if it's easier, it's even better, right? Like I don't need too many materials. So I thought I would do this video and show you guys 5 things that I do. Actually, these are things that I do with my toddlers and things that they really seem to enjoy. And so I hope that these tips will give you some ideas. And I would love for you guys, if you have more ideas, definitely share them in the comments below, because I'm always wanting to get all the ideas possible and try them out, and that way we can also help each other out. And if you are new here and you like this kind of video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave, and hopefully I can make another video like this and kind of make it a series of sharing different activities that I like to do with my kids. So without further ado, let's get into this video and get some awesome ideas on how to handle toddlers, right? Because we all need that. So my first activity, I cannot take the full credit for this. It is actually my husband. So my husband, it is called a car wash station, and our kids love this. It's honestly simple things you probably already have at home. It's amazing, but it entertains my kids literally forever. So what my husband did was he took like heavier towels, like if you have beach towels, just put them on a table or on the floor, wherever you want to do this. And then you just take like Tupperware containers, whatever kind of containers, a bucket, whatever, honestly, that just holds water. He took 2 Tupperware containers and put some bubbles in there, and my kids made it into a car wash station, because our kids were really obsessed with car washes. And I know you can sometimes buy really expensive ones online, and my husband was just like, I just made my own car wash station. You guys, they love this so much. We've also, you can make this into like an animal washing station. So like if your kids are really more into animals, I've done that with my daughter where she was really into dinosaurs, so she was like washing her dinosaurs. But honestly, like it's so simple. It's things you already have. It's free, but it can entertain them for hours. And then just make sure you have the towels, so that way if water spills out, it doesn't go, you know, like on your floors or your table. But I mean, they do get wet, you know, but it's so much fun. The kids love it. It's an activity that they ask for over and over again. You can even do it in the bathtub if you want. Like if you want to contain the water and you don't want to worry about it on the floor, you can do that too. Also amazing for the summer, especially with it being hot. They can play with water and do that. So definitely recommend car wash station / animal washing station. The next tip activity I have for you guys is to use cookie sheets. Cookie sheets are not only amazing because they may help you make cookies, but they're amazing because they're magnetic. And I used to do this when I was teaching a lot in my classroom. If you guys know, I'm a former teacher I used to teach kindergartners and like K through 5 students, and I would use them a lot for like our magnets when we were learning. But honestly, you guys, my kids love these, whether it just be even taking regular magnets and putting them, or if you can find little alphabet magnets, tiles, you can find those even at the dollar store sometimes, or the Target dollar section. We have like little animal magnets from Melissa and Doug, but those are so great because, again, something you already have. It's not very expensive. You can even find cookie sheets at the dollar store if you're looking for them, and it keeps them entertained for a long time because they can really, you know, use their imagination, make things, you know, put the magnets wherever they want. They can categorize things. Like, it's just, there's so much like you can do. Honestly, you can even make them into different categories of things if you want to be very specific. You know, like today we're going to learn about colors. You can do colored magnets, or, you know, whatever. It's just so great, and my kids love it. They, again, ask for this. They like doing their cookie sheets, or like their magnet sheets as they call them, and they really like doing them. Tip number 3, this is another one. I actually just came up with this because I was really desperate, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I feel like the kids are going crazy. Quick, look for something to do and just like put something together. So my kids really love dumping out stuff, like I know probably a lot of kids do, especially my middle one, Sophia. She loves dumping stuff out and making a mess, and so I decided this will be perfect. So I don't know what I would call this, but like scooping / dumping with funnels. Honestly, all it is glass jars, or again, any container you have. I've used cookie or like muffin tins that I found at the thrift store, the dollar store, and I will take things like beans, rice, lentils, even like little rocks or anything like that that you can use. You can even use pom-poms, you know, whatever, depending on the age of your child. And I will put them, we've done it different ways where we've done it without funnels and they can kind of just dump them in and out of the can, or we have also done them recently. I found tunnels and or funnels. We recently found funnels on Amazon that we got, and they really love them, like little silicone ones, and it really gets them thinking, like just to even see their process, like realizing like, oh, not everything fits down the funnel, so they start realizing like sizes of things. But really it can entertain them for so long, which is also great for mom, right? Because I don't want to come up with a new activity every 2 seconds. Sometimes it's nice if it keeps them busy for a while. So I realized with this one it was great because they were realizing, you know, different things like that where different sizing matter, different things, and so they just really like this activity. I would recommend, and again, it's so flexible. You can basically use whatever you have at home, whatever you can find, and you can make it work with whatever containers you have. So, but my kids love this, and as a teacher too, it's very like, it's something that I would want to do, especially like sensory for my kids. I would recommend it. The next one, again, very simple, right? This is our theme for this video, but it's something that I've been doing with my kids for a couple of years now. My oldest is 4, and he has been loving this since he was 2. Never underestimate the power of stickers, you guys. As a teacher, I feel like if you're a teacher, I feel like we need that on a shirt. Do not estimate their power, because I remember even when I used to teach, they're good motivators, but honestly, I don't know what it is about stickers. Kids, especially toddlers, they love stickers, like any sticker, but especially if it's like a really cool, like a bumpy sticker, holographic sticker, a scented sticker. So my philosophy is whenever I'm at the dollar store or the dollar section in Target, I tend to always stock up on those books of stickers. They're $1, but honestly, they're worth it to me. Because whenever we need activity, or I'm like, oh shoot, I don't have something planned, or you know, my kids are like, Mom, I'm bored, or whatever, something quick that you can do. And you can even do this like if you're out going out to eat or at a restaurant event and you need to have an activity, is honestly bring a sticker book or a bag of stickers, and just honestly even a piece of paper or like a little mini notebook. Again, you can find all those things at the dollar store too, and I will just give them the stickers and they just go to town. You guys know, they just do whatever they want. My son is very interesting to see, like he will like peel off every sticker, he will peel off the sticker sheet. Like they just love it. I don't know what it is about it. They like organizing, like sometimes I'll do themes, like I'll do like Despicable Me or Cars, and they just love it. They love being able to stick the stickers wherever on their page they want, and sometimes they kind of use that as a reward too. So again, don't underestimate the power of stickers. Maybe that seems like too simple, but honestly, that was one of the best like groundbreaking activities. I always recommend it to anyone. Like if a mom's like asking me for advice, I'm like, get stickers, give them a piece of paper, and let them go to town because they will love it. It's amazing. The last tip is also a very simple one, but I wanted to share this with you guys because it's probably, again, something that everyone already has in their home, or you know, most likely you do. But again, I love this because not only is it simple, easy, free, but it is just, I think it's a really sweet activity too. And it is something that I didn't even realize how much my kids love it until they kept asking for it and asking for it. They want to do this with me and my husband, and that is looking at photo books. If you're home on a rainy day especially, or if it's too hot or whatever, you're not sure what to do, honestly, pull out. We have like the Amazon photo books that I like to do, or like scrapbooks that I made when I had more time to actually sit and scrapbook. Now I just do them on Amazon, like on Shutterfly. But you guys, honestly, it will entertain them for so long, and they love it. Especially, so my son, he loves it like the most. He loves pulling them out and like seeing, especially when he was a baby, he's like, who's that? I'm like, that's you as a baby. He could not believe it. Like, and then just even looking back to, I think like us as the parents, like looking back, we're like, oh my gosh, it's such like going through all these sweet memories. And it's so amazing to like what they remember, because my son is like, I remember when you went to the apple orchard, I remember when we did this, and you know, oh, there's my Auntie Molly or my Auntie Cassie. Like they see the people. It's just so cool, because honestly, like most likely, and if you don't have a scrapbook or a photo album, even going on your phone, like we have gone like into my photos, like where I store my photos or videos, and we'll go back to like when they were babies, or like their brother or sister were a baby, or like when mommy was pregnant with you, and they love it. And again, it doesn't really cost anything. It's already taking things you have, and it's honestly just like a sweet activity and memory. So that is definitely what I recommend. I hope those tips helped you, and I would just say don't underestimate the simple things of activities that you can do with your kids. I hope that you at least got a couple tips from this video that you enjoyed. If you do, let me know by giving this a thumbs up. And again, like I said, make sure to share this down below if you have other ideas to share it with the rest of us. So I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye everyone.